We need to talk.
It's all coming back. It's all coming back to you now?
So you're saying because I talked to Adam, I stabbed Melony?
No one ever said she was stabbed.
No, she wasn't, but there was a knife.
I hate you!
You don't mean that.
I do.
No.
This has happened a lot quicker than I expected. I should probably go make some dinner plans.
Did I attack Melony?
I wonder.
But
Where is she?
She's in her room. Ever hear of a breath mint?
I need to talk to her.
No, you don't.
She's in her room? I think I'll go talk to her.
Hey, Vanessa. Vanessa, get in the car.
Just because you're in town doesn't mean that we're gonna be friends. We tried that. It doesn't work.
Vanessa, come on. Chris left me. I'm all alone. Give me a break. Just get in the car. We can talk about it. Whatever you want. I'll take you wherever you need to go. Where are you headed?
I'm going to Zach's place. He's been missing a month. I'm gonna see if he left anything.
You think he's still alive?
Just go away. I'll get there myself.
Vanessa, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get in.
No. You've been a horrible friend to me ever since high school, and that's not gonna change.
And what kind of friend do you think you've been to me? You know that you are even more blameworthy than me. You know that. Just get in the car, and I just want to talk about it.
Fine. But you will take me to Zach's, right?
Of course.
Zach moved over.
Don't care.
What?
We are going to see Chris, and you are going to tell him exactly why I started dating him in the first place.
How is she?
I don't know. The doctor's in there right now.
What happened?
She was attacked in the building, and no one found her till this morning. She was lying unconscious in the laundry room.
Do they know who did it?
Not a clue, but I'm pretty sure what it has to be connected to.
You're not serious.
What?
Your sister could be seriously injured, and you want to tie this into your little article? What's wrong with you?
There is a psychopath out there. 7 people are dead, Zach is missing, and my sister is in critical condition. Someone had to have done this, and whoever did better pray to God that my sister lives.
Everything you've ever done. Let's see. Jamie, you sent out Max in that? Remember? You saw it in Max. Stop doing it! I'm speaking straight! You don't move this! Really? Really movement? I'm making perfect sense.
I told you it'd be a bitch.
What are you?
What do you think?
No, Gina said that thing can only appear as people who are dead.
And the last thing you remember about me is a struggle and you with a gun. That's a tough one, Blake.
I didn't kill you. I'd remember if I did.
Just like you'd remember what happened with Sarah and Adam and 5 others. You'd hope that I was still alive because they haven't found a body yet. And you made sure that wouldn't happen. And after last night, your ex-girlfriend isn't faring so well.
Who was that from?
Gina,
What'd she want?
you think I'm gonna tell you? You kidnapped me.
Did you really not see that coming? I mean, it's me.
Chris doesn't want you back, and he never will. Even if you tell him what I did, he's not gonna care.
He will when you tell him.
Whatever.
What's wrong with you?
Besides you, Zach's missing, and I really need to find out if he's okay.
And whatever Gina just told you, which is...
It doesn't matter. Let's just not talk until we get there.
Okay. Then you can use this time to think about what you're going to say to Chris, and it better be perfect.
Hey Sean, I got your voicemail. Today is not good. If you could meet next weekend, that'd be great. Let me know. Thanks. Bye.
Don't push work off just for me.
I was beginning to really enjoy not seeing you. Why are you back?
Because you're not finished yet.
And when will I be finished?
When you find out who the murderer is and the guilty are punished.
Can I get a time frame on that? I have a life I'd like to get back to.
One thing at a time. A lot has happened, and a lot more is going to happen. How about we take a look at the murder timeline in regards to Blake?
Are you trying to see if Melony's home? Because if you are, I save you the time. She's not.
Why do you keep doing this alternating form thing? Can't you just stick to one?
And make it easier for you? I could never do that.
Okay. I need to figure out what happened.
The problem is, you blocked out so much. You might not ever find out what happened.
Well, if Vanessa heard me threatening Melony, why didn't she tell anyone?
Who says she didn't?
Vanessa's not here, and no one else saw anything.
Not true.
Where's Melony?
Blake, we've been through this. Get out of here.
Where is she? She's in her room? I think I'll go talk to her.
You better hurry before Gina finds out what happened.
Thanks. I just keep replaying everything in my head.
Like what?
Well, last night, every little thing Melony said. Who could have possibly been there?
You shouldn't do that. You're just going to stress yourself out more than you already are.
Yeah, but I need to know.
And when she wakes up, she'll tell us. Are your parents on their way?
No, I couldn't get a hold of them. I left 2 voicemails. I just tried calling them. And I just don't know where.
She's gonna be okay.
Yeah, but how do you know?
She has to be.
What? No weapon this time? What if Tim knows too much?
There's nothing to know.
You don't honestly believe that. You messed up, and now you're screwed.
Blake, what are you doing here?
I came to talk about last night.
Let's just forget about it. You weren't doing too well.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot, and I was hoping you could help.
You weren't exactly at your best. It's probably the worst I've ever seen you in my life.
What was I doing? Ranting about Melony?
Just forget about it. It's in the past. By the way, did you see Vanessa this morning?
No, she wasn't in her apartment, but maybe she's at the hospital with Gina and Chad.
What is she doing at the hospital?
You didn't hear? Melony was attacked.
By you?
It's just not possible.
Your evidence seems to prove it is.
Blake was drunk for most of the murders. I just don't see how he could do that much damage in that state.
Sure. You just don't want it to be him.
I don't.
You don't hate Blake. And no matter how hard you try, you're not going to convince yourself that he could have done it.
Yeah, because he's a pathetic, whiny loser, drinking away all his problems and not killing them away.
There's more to it than that.
So now you're saying it's him. I thought you weren't allowed to give away secrets.
I can't. I'm just trying to help you figure out your problems. You're not as emotionally cold as you pretend to be. You need to figure out what your biases are,
Or what?
you're gonna make a mistake.
Hi.
I thought you said I shouldn't worry about what happened.
That was before I knew the woman you hated was hospitalized.
I don't remember doing anything.
Well, you did.
Okay, what happened? If you're gonna accuse me of this, I need to know why.
Hey, what's up? You're wasted. Well, is there a special reason this time?
Melony,
What, did she say something wrong?
you could say that.
Alright, come on, let's get inside before you do something stupid.
No. I'm gonna make sure that she pays.
What does that entail?
Her realizing exactly what she's done to me. She's a bitch and she has to pay.
Okay, you're really drunk. You don't know what you're saying.
This is the clearest I've ever been. She ruined my life and I have to make sure that she can't ruin anyone else's. Why didn't you do anything to stop me?
What?
I threatened to attack Melony and you just let me do it? You're lying, and my memories aren't real. It doesn't make sense. You or Vanessa would have called the cops or something.
I'm not lying.
Okay then, why don't you go call the cops right now? Tell them that I did it. It's because I didn't do this and you know it.
You killed Zach.
What?
You pretty much admitted it last night.
This is where it happened, you know?
Where what happened?
Zach,
What about Zach?
he's gone. I made sure of that. No, you would have told someone.
Vanessa thinks you're innocent. She wants to think Zach's still alive. I don't think he is, and neither do you. I'm going to convince Vanessa that you did this, and then I'm going to go to the cops.